तो आज का सवाल आया है कि हाउ टू कोप अप विद समवन्स लॉस और डेथ इन आवर लाइव्स, जिसे हम जानते नहीं हैं, जिसके बारे में हम ज़्यादा सोचते नहीं हैं, जिससे हमारा लगाव नहीं है. If something happens to that person, then we feel bad. We feel bad for some time, we feel bad for a day maybe. But after that, then we get over it because हम अपनी बहुत सारी चीज़ों में फिर मसरूफ़ हो जाते हैं. But to cope up with someone who is extremely close to you, जिससे आप बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार करते हैं, जिसके साथ आपका बहुत ज़्यादा लगाव है, to cope up with that loss is extremely difficult. It is extremely difficult to move forward in life. Unfortunately, हम जितना मर्जी कोशिश करें, ये कहीं ना कहीं हमें hurt करता है. It just feels like a vacuum inside your soul, and you don't know what to do about it. In that case, the only measure what I have felt from my life as well, because I've lost my father. It's been almost 6 years now, so I know how I felt at that point of time. I would suggest the only way is to accept it and to surrender to the Almighty in this case, because accept तो हमें करना ही पड़ता है. Time is a big healer over a period of time. अब बात यहाँ पर आती है कि हम अभी एक्सेप्ट करें या बाद में एक्सेप्ट करें या 2 साल बाद एक्सेप्ट करें या 5 साल बाद एक्सेप्ट करें. ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम यू विल हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट. सो आई वुड सजेस्ट इफ यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट, देन माइट एज वेल एक्सेप्ट इट देयर एंड देन, सो दैट यू कैन मूव फॉरवर्ड इन लाइफ. इट डजंट मीन कि आपकी ग्रीफ कम हो गई, आपकी सैडनेस कम हो गई, या यू डोंट फील so much of love about him or her. It's not like that at all. It's just that आप उस ग्रीफ को और सैडनेस को अपने अंदर समेट लेते हो and you give it a purpose. Like I gave my life a purpose because my dad had a purpose for himself which unfortunately he could not complete, and I would want to complete it on his behalf. This was actually my second point, that every person who leaves from this earth, he leaves once his purpose is complete. And sometimes if the purpose is incomplete, I would suggest attach that person's purpose, your closed one's purpose, to your purpose and fulfill it. Devote your entire life to fulfill it. If that happens, I think वो जहाँ पर भी हैं वो भी खुश रहेंगे और उन्हें भी प्राउड होगा कि आपने उनके पर्पस को कंप्लीट किया. Number 3, very important. If you believe in mortality, then it's fantastic. If you don't believe it, then I would suggest just believe in it, because it is the ultimate truth. Death is the ultimate truth. हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते इस बारे में. It is a fact. So every day, if you can remind yourself that anything can happen to anyone at any point of time, even to you. अगर हम इस बात को रोज़ 1 सेकंड के लिए भी सोच के रखते हैं ना, तो मुझे लगता है जब ऐसा कुछ हो जाता है किसी के साथ या हमारे क्लोज वन के साथ, तब फिर थोड़ा सा ईजी हो जाता है इस बात को एक्सेप्ट करना. Otherwise, then it becomes extremely difficult to accept this thing in life. And also when you accept mortality, when you accept कि आपको कुछ भी हो सकता है, किसी को भी कुछ भी हो सकता है किसी लम्हे में भी, तो I think you start valuing your relationships more. Then you start living life fully. Then you start enjoying life fully as well with your loved ones as well. And then life becomes easier, better and uncomplicated. I hope I've answered your question. We share, we grow.